Hey, peace, and blessings. I want to welcome everyone back to another great episode of Show Off Your Talent Best Clean YouTube Video Contest. And this is where we feature the top three videos that has been chosen out of all the people that took the time to email me their public to email me their YouTube link. And so again, if you have not seen this video, you still always have time going into the next season at showoffyourtalent at yahoo.com. Now, first, I'd just like to welcome to the show, man, back, you already all are familiar with my two permanent judges. I'm going to start ladies first always. I'm going to start with Mimie Acosta being a permanent judge. She's right at the bottom, as you see. And she's actually the CEO of M.I.A Entertainment Group, and I'm always great to have her here. Then also to her left, maybe to her right, we have International Skrilla, man, the CEO of Blue Smoke Empires in the house, and I'm all the way from the Dominican Republic. Mimie representing Atlanta today, and man, then at the top we have celebrity guest judge, and she just happens to be an icon. This is beyond just legend. This lady has been doing some extraordinary things in the industry. She's actually a pioneer when it comes to music. She's affiliated with the first female band in the whole world, and she's actually the director of Climax, the first female band since 1979. I'm talking about the one and only Miss Cheryl Cooley. I just like to, welcome her to the show. Thank you so much.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so again, what we do on the show, Miss Cooley, we're gonna kind of like run through three videos, and then at the end, it's gonna be up to you all's discretion to who you feel like is the best video overall that deserves to take home over $100 in cash, and then over $1,000 worth in prizes for free.
Wow.
So yeah, that's awesome. But first, again, I just want to celebrate you all properly. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a little video snippet of something that each of you all represent, or a video of yourself. And again, everyone out there, I apologize for the echo. I'm still working on getting rid of that. I'm gonna mute myself as much as possible. So Mimie, if you can, really spearhead it tonight, like you know how, and just because I had this bad echo. But first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with these videos of the three.
Okay, I don't know what you just did, but you sound perfect now. I don't know what you touched.
I know what just happened. Miss Cheryl, she muted her mic and then it cut out the echo.
Oh.
See?
Okay. Grand entrance. Yay.
Well, good observation.
Yes.
And
yes.
And that's something we all can continue to do, please, for each other. When someone else is just talking or whatever, had the floor, we can just all mute our mics. And maybe that'll just help cut back on any type of interference. But real quick, and appreciate that again, Skrilla.
No problem.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play these little videos, and I'm gonna start with International Skrilla, and this is a couple of videos representing his company.
Stuck in my past, about to relapse.
With a boss who was lost in a sauce, still messing with the flavors. All you gotta do is take my hand. I can take you around the way you understand. I know you used to living in the hood, but if you mess with me, it's Rolls Royces and wood. And I know you.
Okay, real quick, International Skrilla, that was hot. What was we just looking at?
Well, you was looking at the first video was a show that we did in Gary, Indiana. It was basically a players ball theme show that we did because we have that type of music, because we have those type of fans. And then the second video that you played was a video here with a Haitian artist that we just shot actually about 2 weeks ago, and the video was just released.
Okay, congratulations on the releasing of that video. You know what I mean? It looked good. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to check it out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Definitely. Now we're gonna get into Mimie Acosta real quick and show a little bit about, and
Oh
she
God.
represents this show. She
I do
represents
so much. I don't even know what you got, but go ahead, bring it.
Well, now tonight, I'm just gonna play the promote your, the show that you're affiliated with Bars and Beyond. And then
Welcome to Bars and Beyond. I'm DeMarco275.
I am Courtney Levette, and welcome to the brand new set of Bars and Beyond. If you're an entertainer of any sort, actor, singer, dancer, influencer, we want you here on this set.
Absolutely. If you got the charisma, the sauce, and the dope story, come holla at us. We want to talk to you on that couch.
Make sure you guys go follow all of our platforms at Bars and Beyond on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. And if you have a Roku TV, make sure you hit us up on the Producers Network where you can stream Bars and Beyond from your home. Check in with us. I'm Courtney Levette. That's LAVETTE_. And my guy over here,
DeMarco275, DEMARCO. Come tap in with us.
Alrighty. So I am actually assistant director of TPN Network, and that is actually one of the shows that is coming out from under TPN. So I'm really excited about that. It's something like 106 and Park back in the day, and it's awesome. We've already had some really interesting celebrities come through, so that's what it's all about. Big launch coming soon for 2022. So I'm all excited for it.
That's dope, and it looks like a great show. And congratulations, being part of that, because
Thank you.
It looks like it's really gonna take off.
Yeah, they say assistant director, but I'm everybody, everything. The runner, the director, the PA. If somebody's hair is out of place, hair, makeup. But it feels good though. That's what we do. That's what we do for each other when we're behind the scenes. No position is one position. If you catch it, you better own it and do it. Instead of saying, "Oh yeah, I saw that, but it wasn't my position." We don't do that.
Hey, it's all teamwork at the end of the day.
That's it. That's it.
Teamwork.
Yes, makes the dream work always.
Indeed, indeed. Now for Miss Cheryl, I'm gonna play, one of their vintage performances, not too long ago, and then maybe she can speak about, when it happened and just a little bit about herself.
Love it. Yes, yes.
Well, first of all, let me say, I'm the one in the pink jacket playing guitar, because everybody's like, well, which one are you? I'm the one playing guitar with the pink jacket. It's funny that video keeps circulating. It's like, for a woman, why would you shoot from behind? Why couldn't you get in the front of the stage? But we just recently performed in San Diego, California, for the Rhythm and Blues tour that's going to start being put together next year. And we were just able to be part of the lineup. We're doing tour dates all over, doing the meeting in the ladies' room, I Miss You, and the Men All Pause songs, the Climax is known for. And, we just get on out there and shake the tail feather. Yeah.
All that music is still very, very relevant today, because us girls still have meetings in the ladies' room. The men all pause when we walk into the room, and we always listen to them. So yeah. If you put it back in rotation again, honey, a re-release 2022, it will be all and popping all over again.
You know what? Let me just say, I am just so grateful that the audiences still come to see us. You know, after all these years, they still come to see us and hear those songs. And you know, we hear so many stories like, you know, when that song came out, I was blah 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 blah. You know, so I'm just really grateful that the you know, fans and all the people paying the tickets
Yes.
still come out and support us and come see us. So I'm very grateful, and I really appreciate you guys having me on this show. You know, I mean, you don't think about how long, you know, your career is going to make an effect on people. And this is really for me, I'm still learning. I'm still learning, you know. So yeah, it's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
everything is new and different in the industry now, but it's still the same. It's really still the same when you're talking about a whole group being together and everybody in love and moving in harmony. And sometimes people fall apart, but then they come back together for the great cause. So it's just a beautiful thing to see you guys doing it. And I think the reason why that video is circulating is because it actually shows the crowd and it just shows everything versus it just showing the band. Just the crowd appearance in itself is such a beautiful thing to see that people are still coming out and supporting versus us going in the background. Gee, I wonder how many people made it to that. You can see that you are still very much loved, you know?
Well, thank you for
Yeah, I
saying
was
that.
thinking
I
the
feel
same
so much
thing.
better about that shot.
Yes. Yes. Please do. I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay. Okay. I accept that. Thank you.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that somebody has it coming from another angle somewhere else, but that is just beautiful just because. And I even love the layout because I was thinking about it as I'm looking at the show and I said, you know what? I really love the layout of the lawn, like even how the crowd looks. It just looks so beautiful. You know, it was attended well.
Yeah. It turned out to be a great venue. I mean, that was kind of the first time they had something that big, so it really turned out really, really nice. It turned out
Yes.
great. Thanks.
Yes. Well,
Well, you can't be
congratulations.
surprised because Climax is a legendary group anyway, so you know you can't be surprised about that.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And if I may real quick just say again what I didn't mention at the beginning, I truly apologize because I'm very aware that Miss Cheryl Cooley is a recent inductee into the Women's Songwriters Hall of Fame. So again,
Yes.
congratulations
Congratulations,
on that.
congratulations.
That just happened this year, correct?
Yeah. June of this year. Yeah, I was really surprised and honored to be you know, the first year because they didn't have an award that was specifically for women songwriters. Now they have one, you know, Songwriters Hall of Fame, but this one was specifically launched to recognize women songwriters because to my surprise, you know, there were only I think like three women inductees into the Songwriter Hall of Fame, so they just made a totally separate arm of the whole award show. So I was really, you know, honored to be part of that, you know, and I was a little nervous, you know, I had to get up there and talk in the mic and not just sing, but it was a great experience. It was really a great experience.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And
Congratulations.
again,
I love it.
congratulations, congrats. So, if I may, we're gonna go in and jump right into, the show and celebrate and see who the first video of the night is, of the three lucky contestants to be able to possibly take home, over $1,000 worth of prizes and $100 in cash. So let's see who the first person is. So with that being said, I'll switch my other device. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna do it like this. And the first person tonight, his name is UNF Gang. It's the name of their company. D'Angelo Hall is the artist name. All right. So I'm doing it like this. See that?
Hmm.
All right.
I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed that you got my heart. Everybody hates what we got. If you're not on this, they can get what we got. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared at first, but the love you showed me kept the smile on my face, and the section really kept me up in the house. I like the way this is all my problems get real advice. I ain't ashamed. I'm blessed to have a woman like you in my life. My everything. I'ma hold you down like a seatbelt. I'm not trying to mess us up like an earthquake. I just wanna love you the right way. Let me kiss you all up in the right places. Simply the dream, man. Let the dream out. Cut me home. We had some rocky times at first, but we got through it like a hard day of work. Come on. I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed of love. So, I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed of love. What we gonna do? What you wanna know? Make it quick, cause I gotta go. You a show. You can't come, you running with your little hoe. And you can't hang with me, that's the money. Why you wanna mess with my case? All the time you be low, keep hating. See, I'm supposed to be sitting around wasting. I can't do that, I got money to make it. These are the deals that you feel so well. Knowing damn well I'ma raise some hell. I just said that shit, LOL. I got to keep my head high. I'm not saying that's all I got to say. But people know that's not fake, it's for real. Keep me open and don't close the door. Cause ain't no life that's better than yours. I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed of love. So, I ain't ashamed of love. 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 So, I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed. So, I ain't ashamed of love. I ain't ashamed.
Okay, it's near the end of the video, but it wants to pause. Hold on.
Yeah, StreamYard allows you to screen share. That would probably be better if we can work that out.
Okay.
You go back, select, and then you just pick.
I'm not absolutely sure on how to do it, but I know it's a lot of YouTubers over here, and they do the screen share where you can see everything.
Yeah, we gotta work on that one for the next. I'll see.
Yeah, I was back here harmonizing, and I created a whole verse.
Okay, well that was the doesn't look like it's gonna
You could tell
play the rest.
All right.
Okay, so that was actually the first video named "I Ain't Ashamed of Love," and that was by UNF D Dollar. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just go around table and just ask everyone, what did you think of that? Starting with ladies first. So Miss Cheryl Cooley, what did you think of that video of what we was able to see of it so far?
Well, first of all, being the musician that I am, the chord changes in that song I love. I like to hear these new songs coming out that actually have a chord structure. So many songs that just have, rhythm and the melody on top, but to actually have music and a chord structure, that lured me in. But definitely the video, kept your interest. But I'm sorry, I was so focused in the fact that it had chords. I was happy. I was happy to hear that.
No, definitely, definitely. That's the thing though about music. Different things about video is gonna draw your interest. So, for you, that's what it was that drew you to that particular video. Thank you for your insight and great experience, expertise. Hey, international on Skrilla, big bro, what'd you think of that?
Well, I hate to be the Simon of the group, but I like the concept of the song, the message, and everything that was going on, how they used the actual natural background and the city. But I think maybe if they had been ghostwriters and used a different artist to actually deliver what they were trying to deliver, would have been a lot better.
Okay, okay. Definitely, we definitely respect your expertise, as well when it comes to your opinion. You very successful what you doing. You do this as well. So,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
I
you
mean, but
wanted the
the
celebrity judge.
yeah, the song was not bad. The concept was not bad, but I just believe they should have had a more seasoned artist to deliver the message they was trying to convey in the video.
Okay, appreciate that. Mimi, Acosta, what you think, Queen?
Yeah, you already know. I feel the very same way that Skrilla feels about that. And also, I was just a little bit confused about who he was not ashamed to love, because it seemed to me, because I didn't hear all of the words in the song, I wasn't sure whether he was not ashamed to love two different people, just because there was like really two different females in the video, and I know one was singing with him. So I was just a little confused about the direction in the video. If I had not heard anything of it, I would be thinking, okay, he got busted with one, something happened, because I couldn't hear the words clearly. I'm over here coming up with my own concept. And then, of course, I got lured in like Cheryl did, right? With the music side, because I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm loving the chords. And that's why I was over here harmonizing and seeing how else something else can fit in there to fill the gap that I was feeling in the visuals. But I love the background. I love the city, because I'm a person, I love views and the vision, and I love all that. So it was pretty creative. But like Skrilla said, maybe using another artist to portray the whole thing, and me not feeling as confused, because I do overthink sometimes, and sometimes I got to bring myself back, or else I'll create a whole movie out of this. But there, I'm gonna leave it right there. But it was creative.
I can dig it.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Cheryl, don't laugh at
No,
me. Don't laugh, Cheryl. Don't.
thank you for
Too
your
late. Too
expertise.
late.
Thank you for your expertise, Mimi.
You're welcome.
Hey, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into this other video. So this is gonna be the next video, and his name is Royal Rift, and the name of the video is called Harder Than Before.
Give us that name of the artist again.
Royal Rift. Rieft.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be printed on the screen too.
Okay, let's go.
Flow was immediately more immaculate than anybody I knew in the atmosphere when I was only 11. Spinning rounds like a Mac 11.
I'm sorry. So I'm gonna rewind that because I didn't recognize. My bad. I was on mute. That's my bad.
Alright. Yeah. First of all, I'm a beast, no cage. I slay whoever, it don't matter the age. And they really wasn't even on my page. Now they really want to spot backstage. You can't keep up with an animal. Better keep on keeping up with Kardashians. Flow is immediately more immaculate than anybody I knew in the atmosphere when I was only 11. Spinning rounds like a Mac 11. Getting down with the angels of heaven. In other words, I'm above your brothers. If they hear this, they'll get the message. No matter if you overprotected. Track slaughtering is one of my hobbies. And C4 may be one of my weapons. I blow the roof off buildings just like a silent dog in a tornado. I'm a heat wave, sun flare, blue flame, heat it up into a volcano. Got toy soldiers in the front line. I'm a big soldier with a loaded Draco. Doing numbers on opponents like it's math academics. I ain't talking way no, but every day it's a struggle. It's hard. Trying to figure out if I should be the bigger person like Elias when I was squad, or if I should let the nuclear bombs off so the ops can never arrive. I'm the fittest one meant to survive. Kicking so hard, I kicked in the door, which fell on his head. Concussion alive. Robotism won't fix it. Hardcode is mystic because I see cold as the skies. John Deere may assist me to get rid of Dean because nobody can hide. You can read my aura, but it may be full of horror, or it may be harder to find a spark of joy. Oh boy, might as well play the noise called music, so I congratulate, turn fine, calm down my nerves, and create trees from pine like God created himself from triple darkness, and I'm not in my prime. So if I'm still developing like a caterpillar, by the time I'm a butterfly, I'ma run circles like marathons, like Nipsey around these other guys. Real. Lines in my competition, it must not exist. It's only an illusion, I'm ready to take a risk. Push it past the limit, I know it's gonna get intense. I won't be caged in, so I'm running through the fence. Harder than before, I'ma go harder than before. Harder than before, I'ma go harder than before. Harder than before, I'ma go harder than before. They try to trap me in, but I'm kicking down the door. They only amateurs to my caliber, so I'm a 22 caliber popping, blasting anybody in the proximity, even getting close to the rocket. Never try me on a beat, I catch a lot of bodies and homies don't get out of pocket, cause I'm a force to be reckoned with, ain't no Rolex when I tell you to watch. They only amateurs to my caliber, so I'm a 22 caliber popping, blasting anybody in the proximity, even getting close to the rocket. Never try me on a beat, I catch a lot of bodies and homies don't get out of pocket, cause I'm a force to be reckoned with, ain't no Rolex when I tell you to watch. Lines in my competition, it must not exist. It's only an illusion, I'm ready to take a risk. Push it past the limit, I know it's gonna get intense. I won't be caged in, so I'm running through the fence. Harder than before, I'ma go harder than before. Harder than before, I'ma go harder than before. Harder than before, I'ma go harder than before. They try to trap me in, but I'm kicking down the door. Reef.
So that was
So that was
Royal Reef
real reef
with harder
with
than before.
harder than before.
So I'll start with Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl Cooley, what do you what do you think of that video and lyrics?
Let me say three parts here. That was a lot of words. And I like the visual on the video. My fear is the two not connecting. It was a bit hard to hear the concept. I apologize. I wish whatever vocal effect that was for the chorus or the tag, or I'm not sure what they're calling that. I wish they would have taken it off so that it could be clearer as to what was being said. But there was so much effects in there, I got kind of lost. Now, I know things are different now than they were when I made videos. Let me just say that. So I'm not discounting the creativity of it at all. I'm just saying I wish there had been a better connect, and that's not to say others would not understand the connect. I'm just speaking from what I saw. And that's pretty much it. But I really wish that there was just so many words. For me, it was hard to like exactly what are they saying. But I understand the style. I get that. I just wish I could have embraced it a little bit better. But there was a lot of creativity in there. Let me just say, it really, really was a lot of creativity, and I applaud you on that.
All right, thank you for your expert opinion, Miss Cooley. Appreciate that. So, International Skrilla, CEO, Blue Smoke Empire, what do you think, brother?
All right. Well, before I get into that, I just want to show y'all dinner. But
We're
as
supposed to
far as
be
the
upset with that because I think I'm jealous, because I don't know how to
no,
cook, so
no.
I'll just eat it all.
Well, guess what? Anytime you want to come, the invitation is open for everybody on this live.
Love.
Well, the video, I was a bit confused. I was a bit confused. We're talking about the music and the content of the music and the visualizer not matching what they were talking about, had me confused. Because in the beginning, I said, okay, well, this is the intro, but then the intro was so long, and then I started really paying attention to what was going on. They could have been a little bit more creative with the actual visuals because that's what draws the crowd and the audience to your music, even if they never heard of you. So there was it was a disconnect going on there. So I really couldn't get all the way into it. I did listen to some of the lyrics, but when you're doing a video, and I'm real big on this, the lyrics and the video must match, because if you're a person that can't see and you're listening to music, you have to be able to visualize what this person is talking about and what the video might look like if you have some kind of impairment. So that has to match up.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Appreciate your expert advice as well and opinion.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So, Miss Mimie, CEO, M.I.A. Entertainment Group, what was your opinion of this?
You already know I'm coming with a whole bottle of hot sauce on this one. So this is my thing, right? I felt like I was in a cipher. Like, that's what it sounded like to me. The words were so rushed and it was so much. Sometimes like they say less is more. And I really believe in that. So for a minute, I couldn't look at the video anymore. I had to really turn away so I could hear the words because, like we've heard several times, the video of the world did not match. Somebody wanted to go out there and get it. I get it. If you want the whole world, have it. But the whole video was about the world, and it's all good. Kudos to the creativity. You trying to fit as much as you can into this one sauce, and sometimes you can throw in too much and overdo it. So that's kind of like what I felt. I felt like I was in a cipher. I felt like I was in a rave. And there is a market, because I'm not knocking the artist down, not ever. I'd never knock an artist down for what they believe in. My thing is, if this is what you believe in, baby, go for it. You got it. Because there is a market for everything that's out there now, and I get it. I totally understand that. My thing is, when you're coming onto platforms like this and you're competing, do a little bit of homework to see what it is that we're looking for, because then, this is the result, and we are real people doing real things in the industry, and we're not going to steer you wrong or lie to you. But just FYI, be very careful. If this is your one wordy track that came out, leave it at that, baby. And let's try to tone some of those lyrics down. And, even with the chorus and whatnot, how it came in and all that action going on, it was honestly a lot. But kudos to the project. Moving on.
Okay, thank you for your expert opinion, Mimie, on that second video. You know what I mean? I appreciate all of you all's opinion again. That's why you all are here. Again, to anyone that's listening, and for those whose video that was represented today, don't ever take any of this personal, because this is all advice from people that have been in the industry and know exactly what they're talking about. You know what I mean? So, just take it as a learning experience and go back to the drawing board and continue to make yourself greater than you already are. Now, with that being said, I like to just get into this third video, and this is going to be called Everyone Needs, and it's by Tay T featuring Mr. YG and K Santiago. Santiago, I'm sorry. So we're going to get into this.
Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I'm really a sugar for, but really I see the best. Hey, everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I'm really a sugar for, but hey, tired of the bullshit and they questions. Why ain't this about the regression? Why so pissed about the aggression? Only one better daily for aggression. Even though bills are not progressing. Trying to top all of this with my dressing. In the whole world, I'm feeling depression. You know I don't need any suggestions. Stay out of my head. You ain't heard nothing I said. Watch me, I'm physically dead. All I see is red. Listen to make it up out of the bottom, but proud I see up on my legs. So how can I live? Positive. I'm just trying to provide for my crib. This is really how it is. Count my ass up forever, my head giving in. Reminisce, I was sitting on shit. Dollar on me after six. Trying to make a flip, dog, getting kid, they ain't got a dip. This is really how a nigga live. The fuck you know. Hold on, what I fuck for sure. And now you want head on the law. Now you must go. Middle finger to your dawn. Don't know about the gift in the tongue. Everybody need this. Everybody need that. Everybody say I'm really a sugar for, but really let's see the best. Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I done been in your shoe before, but really let's see it fast. Hey, everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I done been in your shoe before, but really let's see it fast. We're not one in the same, different frame, different range. So how can you say that you've been in my shoes? You've never been me in the day. You ain't the change, I'm about to change. We came up from nothing. It's something. Since they wanna reconstruct me, because all they do is judge me. Ain't worried about nobody. Don't nobody need to know who I'm fucking or who I'm touching or who I'm go down. Hoorah. Pull up in the bucket, can't really just mean the nigga about to get his nuggets back. Matter of fact, I don't know why I even told you that. Holding the pistol, chicken bird, better hold to that. Let this shit and leave your ass in the coca set. Let them bitches that. How to fix that? I like nobody. Nobody knows, nobody get hurt, nobody get hurt, nobody tripping cause I'm in the bitch in the skirt. Ain't nobody trying to get your body, bitches trying to work. Ain't nobody leaving bodies in the dirt, ain't anybody. Ask anybody, hear somebody, it's like a fucking hot real, I be still in the lobby. Speed, so nigga, we drop, keep the and a pillow, we got him. Nigga, go get it, I'ma get it, won't get it with a hair like silk, go get him, I got him. Mr. YG just coming, Mr. We got him. Been like shit, you can't even get out of. Now, get jealous, I don't need to get down for. The fake ain't Drake, but you niggas a sample. You fall for anything, so what do you stand for? Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I'm really a sugar for, but really let's see the best. Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I done been in your shoe before, but really let's see it fast. Hey, everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I done been in your shoe before, but really let's see it fast. Hey, we're not one in the same, different frame, different range. So how can you say that you've been in my shoes? You've never been in the day. You run to change, I'm trying to change. We came up from nothing. Something. Since they wanna reconstruct me, because all they do is judge me. Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody just really wanna be the bad guy until their ass gets mad. Everybody want fame, I'm a big great thing. Kid game, Jackie Chain. All my niggas be chopping bricks, I'm Santiago Sensei. Yeah, I'm the king and you know it. They blessing these folks like a poet. Finding these thoughts that they go down my piece and you know it. Checking out after not quack after quack ain't no folding. Yeah, I'm the chosen. Shawty, she needed my way. She seen it, she busted wide open. My rapper is golden. Dick on some mowing. Baby, you loud at you with the moaning. Bitch, I came from nothing. Just know my come up's coming. My mama raised me hustling. That's why my grind redundant. Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I'm really a sugar for, but really let's see the best. Everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I've been in your shoe before, but really let's see the facts. Hey, everybody need this, everybody need that. Everybody say I've been in your shoe before, but really let's see the facts. Hey, we're not wearing the same, different brain, so I can't say that you've been in my shoes, you've never been good. We all go.
Okay. So that was the third video that we just was able to witness tonight. And so I'm gonna start again with Miss Cheryl, you know what I mean, get her opinion all the way from the ladies' room and see what she thinks.
Well, hold on. Let me get rid of my cough drop. I'm sorry. Hold on. Had a little cough. Let me just say this first. For all the artists that are submitting any kind of music anywhere, one of the things that we learned from Solar Records when we signed a deal is this. When you write a song, or when you record a song, or when you play a song, or when you have a song on the radio, the one ingredient that defines a hit is that when the listener turns the radio off, they will be able to remember the lyrics, the chorus, or some part of that song, so that when they go to the record store back then or iTunes, they can sing the song to recognize where to find it. You always want to have something that the listener walks away with that is a signature in their head about your song. I didn't get it with that song. I couldn't sing the melody, the chorus to save my life. You've got to have something that, think about it. I mean, I'm sorry, the only song I can think about right now, when you turn off the radio, I got a meeting in the ladies' room. I mean, come on. You need a signature. What is it that your listener is going to remember when they turn that radio off? What? You gotta have that to have a hit record. Um, I mean, I, I I wrote notes about this. I wrote notes about this song. But the 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 video, when an artist is making a video, the video has to define in the visual sense what the song is saying in the lyrical sense. The two gotta match something. I know graphics is all over the place. You can put this. But if you're singing about a beautiful woman walking down the street, then have a beautiful woman walking down the street. Don't have a fast car speeding down the street past her. I need, my eyes need to know what my ears just heard. But I get the creativity in the song. There was a lot of creativity. I just have to hand it to these people. They got creativity bouncing off the wall. I just need them to put it together to make sense for me. Awesome.
Yeah, greatness, Miss Cheryl Cooley. I appreciate that. And thank you for your expert opinion and that just advice because hopefully they'll take that and be able to use it to, better their success. Mr. International Skrilla, big bro, what'd you think of
Well,
this one?
I agree 100%. What Miss Cheryl said, you have to have your lyrics and the video match. Like I said, if you have someone that can't see the video, but they're listening to your music and they can imagine the video in their head, then you did your job. And that's the same thing I do when I shoot my videos. I have to have exactly what it is I'm describing in that video, all the way down to the clothing, to the people that's acting in the video, everything. So I take the details very seriously. Um, as far as the video goes, it was the best video. It's the best video I think we've seen tonight. It was the most creative video that we've seen tonight. So you can tell they had somewhat of a budget to create the scenes that they created. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's a hit. It's an okay song. Um, it can use a little bit of tuning up and a little bit of work and you know, perfection of the craft that you're using. And you have to take that serious as an artist, because if you don't take it serious, you can't expect anybody else to take you seriously. But when it comes to the video, that's the best video I've seen tonight. That was the most creative video that I've seen tonight. But it can use a little bit of more work as far as the artistry in the song. Uh-oh. There you
Appreciate
go.
your expert opinion, you know, international skrilla, you know what I mean? And again, you know, appreciate that advice. We're gonna end with the last opinion by Mimie Acosta. What did you think of that one? I know you have a lot. You put the hot sauce on it last time, so what's it gonna be this time? Cajun sauce or something? What we on?
Hey, look, it's gonna be some Caribbean shit. Okay, check this out. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Um, I'm gonna say something different because I understand. I respect my brother and my sister because they're right with what they're saying. I'm gonna add to that. I realized in listening to the lyrics of the song, because it's like everybody wants, everybody needs, everybody this, everybody that. It seems like this individual needed so much that they ended up in a psychiatric ward getting a whole lot of help with all the visuals from the brain and this and that, and how you gonna tell me what I need if whatever I want, like I'm the only one to be able to tell, and now I'm going crazy. And it just sounded like it was just an all over the place type track, just everybody needs. So check this out. He needs help, which means, because it showed, like I saw the pills and all that good old stuff. So it looks like this person had a combination of a whole lot going on in their life, and they ended up in a psychiatric ward. But this is what gets me nowadays. We see a lot of that video stuff, and we don't see enough of the artist performances, like you used to have artists performing in their own videos, and you can actually see the picture of where everybody is going, and the direction, and all those good things that make a video a video. I actually like this video, and like Skrella said, it was the most creative one in this soup. So it's like make it make sense. I'm sorry, family. I'm back.
No, okay, sorry about that.
Maybe
Welcome back.
that was too much hot sauce in my pot. But it's all good. Look, I had a meeting in my own ladies' room. My bad, y'all. But I'm back. Um, so that's really all I have to say. It was a pretty good video. The most creative one tonight. And the lyrics were all right. From what I listened to. So maybe there was a whole lot going on in it, but at the end of the day, I was able to understand what he was talking about. Somebody done gone crazy. That's all that happened, and it's all right.
Thank you for that, Miss Mimi. I totally agree. It kind of did feel like he's saying like everyone's pulling at him or something. But yeah, so again, thank you for everyone's opinion, and I'll give you all some time to sit on it and just let it marinate, and decide who you choose out the top three. What I mean, who you going with tonight. But but until then, we can chit chat a little bit. Hold on.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm having technical difficulties on my side.
No problem. No problem. Yeah. So in the meantime, while y'all, just let that marinate and just think about, who you're gonna go with, for your final video to choose to represent your city. Miss Cheryl, if I may ask you, can you give us a little backstory to how that song, the famous, infamous song "Ladies Room," how it came about, and do you remember that, like being in the studio writing anything like that, or performing it for the first time together? Like, give us a little backstory. Give us a little bit of something.
Well, you would have to pick the one song that the band didn't write. But let me just tell you the story about it.
Well, hold on then. Pause. Go ahead and talk about a song that you all did write, another one of you all's hits, and give us a backstory.
Well, actually, Men Are Paused. Let me just say, Meeting in the Ladies Room was written by Midnight Star for Climax.
Right.
Men Are Paused was actually, one of the band generated songs. And, the title of it came from one of the girls shouting one time at rehearsal. We had rehearsed all day and we were hot and tired. And she was like, "Whoo, I think I'm in menopause." But we were too young to have gone into menopause. So somebody said, "Hey, that'd be a great idea for a song. Let's see. The Men All Pause." So that's how the title started. So, we were just trying to find a good, how can I say, a good dance funk key. That was kind of the first thing, was the key. It's in the key of D, or key of D minor for those who are technical. And, it kind of was placed on the keyboard where it was a funky D sound. Playing D, like James Brown said. So it was about, giving it a bass line that made you want to get out on the dance floor. But there's not a lot of chords in it. There's not a lot of top part in it. It's mainly bottom heavy, as we would call it. But the lyrics, again, is about the men all paused. When I walk into the room, the men all paused. Step through the door, everybody was jamming, playing my favorite song, the men all paused, or Meeting in Ladies, whatever the song is. But anyway, it was about the lyrics. It was talking about a life experience that we had at that time when we walked into the club, the men all paused. So you can take songs, or you can take experiences that have happened in your life and make it the song of your life. Make it the lyrics of the story of your life. So really that's how the Men All Pause came, it was a true story. We were trying to funk in D, bring it to D, like James Brown said. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
No, thank you for that, Miss Cheryl. Because you such an icon, such a legend, in this game, and anytime we had an opportunity to sit down with you and just, get your, opinion about, music, this industry, or even some of your history, just to share, things that you have seen and just some of your high moments, that's nothing but pleasure on this show. So just thank you again for that. Real quick, International Skrill, I know you're doing a lot of great things too, big bro. If you could just update us with, some of the stuff that you're working on. You already showed off your food.
Yeah, man. I'm tearing it up too. Well, I am currently working on Pimp Chronicles 2, the album, and I have a lot of heavy hitters that's gonna be featured on this album. I've already kind of started on a couple different songs. I just have to lay some verses down. I'm just waiting on the holiday season to be over, and in February, I'll go to my villa in Bali and stay for 30 to 60 days, kind of clear my mind. Come back here to the Dominican Republic and start up operations again, and just focusing on these businesses and these corporations, and just trying to keep busy. That's really what I'm trying to do. Other than mentoring different people, showing them the way through business and the music industry as well, on how to register properly, how to protect themselves, and you know, not get in those situations to where they have to slave for a company because they don't understand the verbiage on their paper. So I'm just kind of playing the big brother to a lot of different people right now.
Okay, absolutely, and much respect to everything that you doing, and I hope it continue to prosper.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You already know. If you need you got my support all day.
Yeah, next time I come to Chicago and I call you, I'm gonna hear that you busy or you got an excuse. We gotta link up.
Word. Mimie, Acosta, CEO, M.I.A. Entertainment Group. Tell me a little bit about what you have going on, just like maybe a little update. And you do so many things as well.
I know it's not even tiring. It's lovely, actually. I actually love this industry. So I always find myself, just like Skrilla, mentoring to the knuckleheads, and and we gotta love them, man. We gotta love these kids because at the end of the day, where we were, 20, 25, 30 years ago, doing, like me, especially singing with bands and traveling, and I did all that good old stuff and got my, got the accolades from back then. Like, okay, that was me then. This is me now. This is what I don't want you to do, so you don't fall in the same trap, because I was one of those artists that fell in the trap of not being registered with publishing, or not knowing what to do, or not having the proper management, or being overly used, or now I could hear my song in the Caribbean on the radio and be like, okay, I'm not making money on that because I didn't do anything about it back then. Anyway, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Now I'm really like grabbing the hands of these artists that get at me, and they come with the most wonderful music, and before you know it, they're not registered, and I hang up. I send them back to the drawing board. Go register your music before you talk to me again, or send me some track talking about, have you heard this, or what do you think about that? Because that could make it to somebody else's ears and then on the radio, and you'll be pissed off. So that's what you do not do. And I find myself talking to artists and mentoring a whole lot. But as far as M.I.A. Entertainment is concerned, so I recently graduated, okay, from my screenwriting academy. All right, Mr. John Alexander, Screenwriting Academy. Made it happen, honey, and wrote my first film. So, sometimes when you think you know what you know, when you decide that you're going to download Final Draft and you're going to write your own thing because you got this. Oh, Jesus. So by taking the class, it taught me that I really didn't know what I thought I knew. I learned a whole lot. I wrote my first script, and my first script is actually based on my kid's story. And it's really absolutely crazy that it's already getting like some buzz. So I'm in the midst of doing some things now that I wasn't ready for to do right now this second. But because it's something that does happen when it comes to siblings being roommates, inviting other people, then a crime happens, and then everybody's pointing fingers, all this crazy stuff. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy real story. And so I'm dealing with that, and I can't say the name just yet, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. And then I have another show that's a reality show. It's called Who's Got the Flavor Now? Okay, which is actually getting buzz as well, and it's into 3 different networks, and one of them is reviewing right now. And it's a transgender reality show. So it's about heterosexual men that have decided that they want to come out the closet and talk about the transgender men to women that they're interested in. And of course, homes are going to be broken, a whole lot of stuff, a lot of security involved, and a lot of mentoring and a lot of therapy. Because look, I myself need therapy just for that show. Because I didn't ever know that it existed until it was brought to my attention, and then by my daughter, who is gay, and she brought some things to my attention from those worlds that I was like, okay, you know what, this is all a show. So I'm working on doing that as well. And of course, with TPN, the Producers Network, we are coming out with the show Bars and Beyond, which you can find on YouTube and all the streaming platforms. You pull up Bars and Beyond, you'll see, some of the stuff that we have working on. But we're working with celebrities, doing their interviews, having a great time. And for a lot of you artists that want to come out and think that you got it, hit us up, because Barcheck is the place to be. So that's it, at M.I.A. Entertainment Group on Instagram, or you could just pull up Mimie Acosta on your Google search, honey, and all my life will come up. So that's about it. That's about it in a little nutshell. There's a whole lot more, but guess what? You guys look me up and it'll all come up. Cheryl! Skrilla, I said it.
No, thank you so much, and congratulations on everything that both you, International Skrilla, and yourself have coming up. In reference to the movie, in reference to transgender. Despite that's something else that I think we all can just continue to learn more information and on and be continue to be educated so we can have a better understanding. For everybody around the world. So I think that films like that is needed. You know what I mean? Because I need education in that field too. So congratulations on your new film.
Thank you, thank you. We gotta do the subjects that nobody want to talk about. Us that are very bold to make it happen that way. Because at the end of the day, I don't even. It's not. I'm not gonna say that I don't care what people think, because I really do care what people think, especially when you're talking about very, very sensitive subject matters. Especially with these kids now coming out, growing up, they're all younger, very sensitive, don't even know the feelings that they're having, but they're definitely too grown for themselves. But it sheds a lot of light on on those different communities and what they go through, growing up in homes where nobody understands what's going on. So I'm just really about bringing awareness, just like how there's cancer awareness or lupus awareness or Alzheimer's awareness, there is transgender and gay awareness. We got to bring it all to the forefront so we can be comfortable in our own skin, especially for our kids.
Absolutely, absolutely. Miss Cheryl, if you could also update us also with anything new or perhaps any upcoming shows that Climax or yourself may be involved with, or anything you would like to say in reference to yourself and your brand.
Oh, well, thank you. I invite your viewers to check us out on climax.com. The KLYMAXX. Climax.com.
That way,
All of
that
our
way.
shows are there. Right now, our next three shows are actually in California. But next year, we're going to be venturing out to more states and stuff like that. And on the 3rd, we're going to be playing in Santa Barbara, California. So we're getting ready for that. We rehearse whether we have a show or not. Once a week, we always have a rehearsal. We get together. I actually build a rehearsal room on my house. That's another story, another chapter of life. I'll tell you about later. And we have a bar, a disco ball, a sound system. But yes, I invite you to please go to the website, sign up for our newsletter so you'll know where we're going to be, close to you and all of that. Send me an email. I answer all the emails and all of that stuff. Find me on Facebook, all of those places. Just dial up my name. You'll find me somewhere. Heck, you can go to the website and get my phone number if you want.
Okay, okay. Hey, I say the management might be starting a dating site. I don't know.
You said what?
Oh, let's
Hey,
go.
so thank you for your for all that, and make sure y'all support Miss Cheryl Cooley. Absolutely, and thank you again on behalf of everybody, for real. All your contribution you've done for music all of these years. You've been a huge inspiration to not only women but to men as well. Salute to you.
Yes.
Now, at this time, I want to actually yell out all the sponsors that's affiliated. I should have said this also at the beginning, but I want to say thank you to GG Force Entertainment, and that's Ingrid Jackson. I'd like to thank Gina Hills behind lifeandentertainment.com. I'd like to also thank Mainstream Radio, and that's I said she. I mean She Bananas, Shakita. You know what I'm saying? And she's also with My Radio Chicago with the afternoon kickback. I'd like to also thank my brother King Zulu of Culture Zine Media. I'd like to also thank Elise Boswell of Just Me Magazine. So that's Elise Boswell with justmemagazine.com. Also, I'd like to thank Phil Cantone with streetscienceradio.com. Also, like to thank International Skrilla of Blue Smoke Empire. I'd like to also thank Mimie Acosta of M.I.A. Entertainment Group. And I'd like to thank Dean's Photography and DMP Magazine, my brother, Dean Moulton. So again, thank you for all the sponsors that came together today, again, this month to be able to give away over $1,000 worth of prizes. And you know what I mean? Like I always try to do, you know what I mean? Humbly, I go in my pocket and, you know what I mean? I donate $100. So, you know, at this time, I'm just going to ask you all, who do you have and who are you going with as the winner who you think deserves to take home these great prizes today? And I'm gonna start with Miss Cheryl Cooley.
I knew I was going to be first. Well, you know, my heart goes to the first one. I ain't ashamed of love. I'm sorry. I got to stick with that one.
Okay, I like that. So that was UNF gang. D Dollar is who she chose. So let's see. International Skrilla. Who you riding with, big bro?
I am going to have to go with sheer creativity. I'm going to have to go with the last video that we viewed.
Okay.
I'm scared, Mama. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, only because, like I said, the video was very creative, and it was one of the best videos we've seen tonight that actually put a production together. You know, so I got to ride with that one.
All right, I appreciate your you know what you're thinking. All right, so we don't have a Mimi, this is about to get interesting. What it do,
Don't take
Mimi?
it
What
away
it
from
do?
me, baby. Don't take it away from me. I was like, wait a minute, there is one more. Let's make it drum roll. But I'm going to definitely go with Everyone Needs because, you know, like my brother said, you know, the video was definitely entertaining, you know, and creative. You know, there was a whole lot of hot sauce and a whole lot of rice and beans. I betrayed all kind of stuff in that pot. It was a whole pot of paella, but guess what? It was a good pot, and I like it. I love the creativity of the artists and where they went in the direction, and the video was great. So yeah, that's what's up. Tay it is. What is it? Tay I Tay T and gang because that was a
Yeah,
whole lot of names. So Everyone Needs.
yeah. So it's Everyone Needs by Tay T featuring Mr. YG and K Santiago.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look at us, the
they
Santiago
came
team.
deep. Yeah, and that is supposed to be like a remix or something like that. So um I don't know. So that's it. So you agree with Skrilla, right? With the last
Yes,
video,
yes.
Everyone Needs?
I'm definitely with Skrilla. But let me just say this, right? All of you artists that did your thing, you know, like I said, there is definitely a market for every single one of you and what you do and how you do it. And maybe in your city, that's your clique. I get it. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're gonna be submitting not only your music here, but you're gonna submit it to different other platforms. You're gonna get yeses, you're gonna get nos. But my thing is stay on the grind as long as you believe in what you believe in. You know, the sky is not the limit, really, is the air and space. So go for yours. All the best to each and every one of you.
Absolutely. So it looks like we have a winner, and thank you for all of our expert celebrity judges' opinion tonight. But you know, again, we leave it up to them, and they decided, you know, 2 out of 3 has decided that the winner goes to the song "Everybody Needs" by Tay T featuring Mr. YG and K Santiago. So congratulations, salute to y'all. Man, you know what I mean? I'll be emailing you all to let you know that you won, and we'll be in touch so you know you can collect your prizes and everything like that. So yeah, that's awesome. You know what I mean? And something that I traditionally do every time we have a winner, you know, I like to just jam out to, you know, like one of my favorite tracks, like of, you know, all time. Because, you know, this is how we do. So, and I don't be careful, Mimi. I'm not gonna play too much of it. Y'all ain't gonna jump out too heavy, all right?
Look, it was a whole lot of skipping on my end, so I didn't hear all that. But anyway, all I heard is watching Mimi.
Oh, that, yeah. All right, hold on.
Mimi, you gotta
Y'all
call
hear
me. You are so funny. You gotta call me. Call me, girl. Call me.
that? Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Y'all can't hear that?
We can, we can.
Oh, okay. So again, I just want to take this time to congratulate the artist that's taking home Best Clean YouTube Video Contest. Congratulations. You are the winner of round 6, Best Clean YouTube Video Contest. Congratulations. You know what I mean? This is awesome. You know what I mean? This is like now our like 5th month in a row. We have accomplished, this contest, Best Clean YouTube Video Contest right here. Again, I want to thank everybody that's involved. Again, thank you to all our sponsors that come together every month humbly to just give away prizes and open their platform to just, give these artists, the winners, just an extra stepping stone in this industry, because that's what this is all about. We just trying to help over here. Again, make sure you all visit isaidittv.com. Make sure you all support all the sponsors that's affiliated with this tonight. I'm gonna yell them out one more time because I'm just that grateful. JustMeMagazine.com, CultureZine, Media.com, She Bananas, and the Afternoon Kickback. I'd like to also thank Life and Entertainment, GG Force Entertainment, DMP Magazine, and Dean's Photography, Blue Smoke Empire, M.I.A. Entertainment Group, and of course, thank you to Climax.com. Thank you to everyone that came together. We have our round 6 winner. Thank you all tonight, all my celebrity judges. Salute to the legendary Women's Songwriters Hall of Fame inductee, the one and only Miss Cheryl Cooley, director of band Climax, was here to join us tonight. Thank you so much, Miss Cooley. I appreciate you, Queen. Salute. Thank you to Mimie Acosta of M.I.A. Entertainment Group that continues to join us because she's one of our permanent judges and she's doing so many great things. And again, she has that movie coming up, so stay on the lookout for that. And thank you to International Skrilla, CEO of Blue Smoke Empire, engineer, recording artist, and also he has some new music that's just came out on YouTube, so make sure you support that brother too. And salute to all of you all. Love, man. And just thank you again for you all just showing up and showing out on Show Off Your Talent Best Clean YouTube Video Contest. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. And man, enjoy you all's night. Thank you for your participation, your expert opinion. And hopefully your food didn't get too cold, Skrilla.
Oh no, I was eating it while we was going through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an expert at that.
Right. Well, hey, again, salute to you all. Thank you for joining us for another great episode. Make sure you all join us next month. Next month's going to be even more exciting because it's the end of the year and it's right before the new year. And we want to try to give away. I'm going to try to raise and get like a little bit more than just $100 just because it's going into a whole new season. And I'm just excited to, what we're going to bring next season. And I just welcome you all to continue to just be part of the platform, both International Skrilla and Mimie Acosta. And, thank you again, Miss Cheryl Cooley, the one and only, for just being a part of this. We are so humbled to have you here today, a Hall of Famer. Thank you.
And we would love to have you back whenever you have time to be, because we know how important your schedule is.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you.
Always
Awesome.
let that be known. That's dope. So yeah, just again, if any final thoughts that anybody like to yell out, whether it's your website or anything like that, I'm going ahead and start with Mimie.
Okay, so all I'm gonna say is at MIA Entertainment Group on IG. You guys can just Google my name, Mimie Acosta, Mimie. last name Acosta, ACOSTA. And you're more than welcome to reach out to me however you can. MP3 Music at MIA. MP3 Music, the number 2, MIA at gmail.com. So that's MP3 Music, the number 2, MIA at gmail.com. If you want to shoot me a little email, let me know what you got going on, and I'll be happy to join forces like I always do. If I got the time on my calendar, baby, my time is yours. If it ain't on the calendar, it's not happening. One love. God bless.
Blessings. And Mr. Skrilla, International Skrilla, the one and only Big Bro. Any final thoughts?
Everybody, follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you can't do anything that you set your mind to. You know what I'm saying? Anybody telling you can't do what you want to do, they just hating on you. Keep pushing forward, keep striving, keep being successful. You can find me on Instagram at International Skrilla, Blue Smoke Empire on Facebook, and hit me up on Google, Skrilla, SCREALLA, and you can find me everywhere.
Absolutely. Appreciate that, sir. And then last but not least, Miss Cheryl Cooley, if you can just, leave us with some final thoughts and words and maybe what you thought of the show tonight.
Thank you really for having me on the show. I learned something just about music and listening in general, and I appreciate that. Um, you can always find me on climax.com, KLYMAXX. Please sign up for the newsletter. But really, this show, I mean, is so needed for so many and so much talent that's out there. As it was said, if you don't get it this one, there's many others out there to submit your music to, but never give up. Submit it to as many people as you can. I mean, even in the history of Climax, we got told no by all the record companies except one. It takes one yes that will actually change your career. So keep going, keep going, keep going. And I love your show, and I will be back.
Okay. You more than welcome back, Queen, all day long. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to be calling you and just, again, just saying an extra thank you, because I'm just that grateful for not only yourself, but Mimie and Tion, International Skrilla, man. Thank you all for joining me again tonight, and just, something that, put together by Isaidit Management. Again, thank you for everyone that support. Thank you everyone that was tuned in. And again, last but not least, congratulations one more time to this winning video tonight, which was Everybody Needs. So congratulations. I'm gonna be emailing you, brother, and give you the information so you can collect your prizes. All right. Peace out, and hey, you all enjoy your weekend. Happy holidays, and just love all day long. Blessings. Salute.
Same to you. Same to you.
Thank you. Blessings. All right. So I'm throwing
What's going on? We ain't trying to go nowhere.
Hold on, I gotta remind them of this real quick. They gotta do this.
Love it.
Hey, thank you all so much. All right, I'm hanging out in the ladies' room tonight right now.
Yes, you are. You better watch yourself. You don't get in trouble messing around with us, any.
I'm right in the middle. No, for real though, I'm very grateful, Cheryl, for just joining us tonight. And man, you are more than welcome to just come back anytime. We are still live. So thank you to everybody that again joined us tonight. Make sure you share this video. Just spread the word. If you have a YouTube video that's clean and you saw this episode and you feel like you can compete, go ahead, send us that video to show off your talent. Best clean YouTube video contest. It's that simple. Everyone can participate. We don't discriminate. So again, congratulations to the winner and the lovely ladies to my right and my left. So go ahead, talk to them a little bit more before we have to get out of here. Talk to them. What y'all got to say?
And, we always got something to say. Look, Miss Charlotte, me would be right there going, tick, 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 tick. I feel the sauce in the room, baby. I feel the sauce in the room. I feel it. And I'm just loving it. When I come to LA, I definitely need to look for you, Miss Cooley.
Definitely. Yeah, please do. Yeah, please do. Yeah,
yes. Yes. That was my stumping ground for a split second. In 2015 to 2017, I was actually out there doing some work with some artists. But I'm definitely coming back out. I actually do a label showcase out at Mel's on Melrose.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That's not far from me. Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually do a showcase there every year for Grammy weekend. So the last 2 years, of course, I haven't. But come next year, I think it's on and popping again. Let's just say not next year, 2022, but 2023. I guess by then things will be a little bit more open, hoping that it is. And we'll definitely make it happen. But I definitely look forward to being a part of your circle.
Cool. Yeah. We'll get together. Great. Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just always grateful.
Friday night. I'm out. I'm gonna go make the mid-all pause.
Hey, yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Once again, you take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Miss Cheryl Cooley. Thank you.
Love it.
All right. And again, thank you all, everyone. Thank you so much, Mimie, for just holding me down all the time. Just, when I drop the ball, you always right there to pick it up. So make sure you all support my friend, Mimie Acosta, M.I.A. Entertainment Group. And look for her new film that's coming out soon. So, thank you again. Salute to you, Queen. And you already know, I'm going to be hitting you up soon, just to chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Because you're one of my inspirations, you know what I'm talking about.
You know how we do it.
Absolutely.
Well, you have a good night.
I'm sorry, just real quick for the record. I was put on the spot doing my radio TV interview yesterday when I was doing a radio interview. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Thank you for that interview that I did. So I went live on my Facebook. So while I was going live, the girl, Lissa Blair, she put me on the spot and she asked me a question. It was like, so who's your favorite person to work with or interview? I'm like, come on, I can't do that. Like, that causes drama. And I work with a lot of women, like, you know what I'm saying? But, just thinking about, to just name someone that I enjoy really working with, the reason why I said your name is not only because, again, of course, I do enjoy working with you. I'm grateful to work with you and your brand, but also because I'm grateful that you are a permanent judge with Show Off Your Talent. You're a sponsor of Tribute to Women event tour, which will be coming back soon. And, you just heavily support I said in management. And so, I was happy to yell out your name and again to pick no favorites. But, at this time, just working with you so much, it was just it was a pleasure, to yell you out, So thank you again for everything that you do. Oh yeah, salute to you. Much love and enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there in the ATL.
I will. You too. Yes.
All right.
Have a good
and
night.
Love again. All right,
Alrighty.
you too. Peace.
All righty. Bye.
All right. Thank you again to everybody that was able to tune in. Thank you again for everybody that was able to tune in tonight. Really appreciate it. We chose our winner. Thank you for the 3 people that submitted their videos. Again, UNF Gang, along with Royal Reef. But the winner tonight, who's going to be taking home the prizes, is Everyone Needs Video. So I'll be contacting them by email. So look for that email. And again, brother, congratulations. And again, congratulations to everyone that submitted the video, whose videos was celebrated tonight. Continue to send in your video to showoffyourtalent@yahoo.com for your opportunity to take home cash and prizes. Again, thank you to all of my celebrity judges and our special guest judge tonight, who's an icon, Miss Cheryl Cooley, director of the band of Climax since 1979. So, and I'm glad that she enjoyed herself. So, salute to everyone. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Happy holidays. And just be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Put the guns down. And yeah, that way. I said it. TV.com. If anybody asks, I said it. All right. Peace. This was Show Off Your Talent Best Clean YouTube Video Contest Round 6. The next time I'll be live, I'll be conducting another celebrity interview on this platform. So just stay tuned to my page. I said it, Callahan II, and that's where I always notify you of who the next celebrity interview is going to be, or business spotlight interview or artist spotlight interview. If you would like to be interviewed on my platform, all you have to do is email me at isaidit.mc@gmail.com. All right, peace, blessings, love. Be safe out there. And anybody asks, I said it. We gone.